I salted the cookies my sil sells as her own. So I bake, not professionally or anything, I just got really into it after my second kid, and my brown butter chocolate chip cookies are kind of the thing people ask me for. Birthdays, funerals, whatever, it's my one skill. My sister-in-law Danielle married my husband's brother about 3 years ago. She's nice enough, honestly. Loud, always got some new business idea going. Essential oils, then leggings, then that thing where you sell knives. Last October she texted me and asked if I could make like 4 dozen cookies for a little thing at work. I said sure. She Venmo'd me $20 for ingredients and I dropped them off in those white bakery boxes I get on Amazon. 2 weeks later she asks for 6 dozen, then 8. I said, Danielle, that's a lot of cookies for an office. And she goes, girl, they're obsessed, you have no idea. Then my neighbor Mel stops me in the driveway before Thanksgiving. She says, hey, is your sister-in-law's cookie thing still taking orders? My mom wants 3 dozen for the church bazaar. I said, her what? Mel pulls up Instagram. Danny's Kitchen, 1,200 followers. Photos of my cookies on my cooling rack. You can literally see my counter, the little chip in the tile. Captions like up at 5 a.m. rolling dough, this is my love language. $40 a dozen. Pickup Saturdays. I sat in my car for a while. I called her that night, tried to be normal about it. I said, hey, I saw your page. And she goes, real casual. Oh my God, isn't it going crazy? I've been meaning to talk to you about upping your volume. Upping my volume. I said, you're telling people you bake them. She said, I never said that. I said, you said you were up at 5 a.m. rolling dough. And she laughed. She actually laughed and said, it's marketing. Nobody reads captions. You're the baker, I'm the brand. That's how it works. I told her I wanted my name on it or I was done. She said she'd think about it. At Thanksgiving, my mother-in-law stands up with a glass of wine and says how proud she is of Danielle for building something from nothing. Danielle put her hand on her chest. I passed the rolls. December, she texts me, need 200 for the Winterfest market on the 14th. Biggest one yet. Can you do it by Friday? I said yes. I want to be clear that I thought about it for 4 days. I priced out what she owed me. I wrote out a whole speech. I even drafted a comment for her page and deleted it. And then Thursday night, I'm standing in my kitchen at 11 p.m. with the mixer going, and I swapped it, cup for cup, salt where the sugar goes, every single batch. They looked perfect. They smelled perfect. Brown butter covers a lot. I boxed them up, drove them over, and she hugged me at the door and said, you're a lifesaver, I'll get you the money after. Saturday morning, she posts a video of the table, little chalkboard sign, Danny's Kitchen, hand-lettered. By 10:30 a.m., she's calling me. I let it ring twice. She's whisper screaming. She goes, something's wrong with the cookies. A woman spit one out. She spit it out in front of my table. I said, oh no. She said, there's like a line of people, what do I do? I said, I don't know, Danielle. What would you do? Silence. Then she says, what? I said, you've been up at 5 a.m. rolling dough for 3 months. You tell me what went wrong with your recipe. She said, are you serious right now? Just tell me what you did to them. And I said, I didn't do anything to them. I don't bake. You do. It says so right in your bio. She hung up on me, called back 4 times. Then my brother-in-law called, then my mother-in-law, who left a voicemail saying I'd humiliated the family and I needed to explain myself immediately. So I did. I got on Danielle's page in the comments under the market video and I typed, hi everyone, I'm the one who actually bakes these. Every cookie, every batch, for 3 months. Happy to take orders directly. And I put my number. Her sister replied first, before Danielle even got to it. She wrote, wait what? Danielle deleted the post, then the account. My phone rang 11 times that night and 9 of them were people I didn't know, asking if I was taking orders for Christmas.